say Shaq is dissing Shannon Sharp?
Because Shannon Sharp is now a sports personality, and he talks about sports a lot. And a lot of times in these top 10 lists, a lot of cats get left out. But Shaquille O'Neal has always been known as the best big man to ever play the game of basketball.
Best center, period. Maybe the Kimmy Mutombo. But
I'm saying that as a Hakeem Olajuwon fan and a Tim Duncan fan. I'm saying that as a Tim Duncan and Hakeem Olajuwon fan.
Yao Ming also.
Yeah, but Shaquille O'Neal is the best. Shaquille O'Neal is the
best center.
He's
the best center.
After that, I will probably put Hakeem Olajuwon.
But I guess what I'm asking about that is like, why is this? Because I don't know what happened between Shaquille O'Neal and Shannon Sharp. Like, what happened? Did something happen?
No, I mean, I don't think it's something important. Because Shaquille O'Neal is very goofy and playful, so it's probably something along the lines of, now I'm gonna diss somebody today. I'm gonna diss Shannon Sharp. Like, and he knows Shannon Sharp can't rap, so it's not like I'm gonna get a diss track back. It would be like you dissing me, and you're like, yeah, Mike, answer back. You're like I don't rap. I don't rap. You're like, that, so I'm just gonna get some.
And the thing is, it's like, because
it's nothing serious. I doubt there's anything serious.
Shannon Sharp played in the NFL.
Yeah, so now you're talking about the same sport. I really do think it's just Shaquille O'Neal just talking shit. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like, don't put too much mustard on it. It ain't like we ain't Kendrick Lamar and Drake right now. That's real. Those boys really got problems.
I just want the history. Like, what happened? I just want the history. Nothing.
This nigga's talking shit. That's all. Like, he ain't gotta be bigger than that.
No, hold on. Something has to be. Hold on. Before I play this song, I just want the history. I just want to know what. Like, hold on.
I mean, it could be more important than that. I just doubt that it is. Do you remember that time that we were in high school?
Hold on. Right? I found a tweet. I found a tweet from Shaq at Shannon Sharp. Hold on, but fuck, what? I found Shaquille O'Neal responding. What did Shannon Sharp say? Hold on. Oh, this is an Instagram post, not a tweet. Wait. Okay, I think I found something, Mr. Bennington. We're going to play this first. It's a 1-minute video. Apparently, Shannon Sharp was just talking about Shaq one day.
Yeah.
And then I guess Shaq took that shit personally.
Maybe let's hear it. Because I just thought it was just niggas just talking shit. I didn't put it.
Notice. Yeah, he does. Right.
So here we go. Let's hold up.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Shaq hates every big man. If you haven't noticed, he does. He doesn't like the big man, rightfully so, because that's his position. He is, in his mind, he is the apex predator. No matter what no one says, we don't care. He don't care what you say. He don't care. You can throw all the championships and all that. If we lace him up, and we had to, in our prime, had to play against each other in our prime, he thinks he's the apex predator. Those awards irritate the hell out of him.
Yes, it's the MVPs, Gil. It's the MVP because we only have one.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won.
Oh, you think you can say something about the teams? You ain't gonna say 14. Oh, Shannon, you can fly 3 feet.
Nah, hold on, wait. That's somebody else rapping for. Now I want to hear what Shannon Sharp said because he's about to start talking. Give me a second, Mr. Bennington. I want to find this shit.
I just think his niggas talking shit. I could be wrong, but it's just because I don't think it's more personal than that. We ain't Kendrick and Drake out here, bro.
Yeah, but why would Shaq make a rap track at you? You know how many people was talk shit about Shaq on a daily basis? He's on TV every week on TNT or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
inside the NBA.
You know what I mean? Then people get on Twitter or whatever the fuck and say something about Shaq. I think Shannon Sharp had to say something to him. Hold on. DJ Academic's talking about it. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't even really like even listen to DJ Academics, to be honest with you.
I've never seen a nigga suck another artist's dick so hard in my life. Holy shit. I'm a Drake fan.
Oh, hold on. I found something. Oh, fuck. There's one thing about academics. He do got the receipts though. I don't really like listening to him because I don't understand why a grown man sucks Drake's dick so much.
So hard.
Hold on, but I think I found something. So let's. Okay, Miss Benson, do you see this?
Yeah, I see it. Play.
Okay, let's see.
Play.
And rightfully so. But we're never going to see another guy Shaq size with his athleticism that was as dominant as him.
Yeah.
And he robbed himself because he didn't take it serious enough. Did he take it serious? Not nearly as serious as he should have. Shaq should have 5 MVPs. Shaq should have 7 titles. And I think he sees a guy like Nikola Jokic that's not as dominant as him and gets 3 and 4 years.
Yeah.
And people are talking about him. And they talk about him dominant big man. But see, when you historically great, they talk about you as great basketball player, the GOAT. And Shaq is never brought up. When they say Tom Brady, even though he plays quarterback, they say Tom Brady is the greatest football player. Ocho, you and I debate. We say Jerry. We say Lawrence Taylor or whomever. But Tom Brady, although he played quarterback, Shaq is never brought up.
Shout out to Chad Okosingo. My bad. I ain't trying to derail this. Shout out to Chad Okosingo.
I love Chad.
Let me run that back though. I just want to say that. Shout out to Ocho Cinco. But shout out to Ray Williams. Shout out to Jerry Rice. Shout out to Drew Brees. Shout out to Reggie Bush. I
love how you name it everybody in the New Orleans team. I love that. Like said, Drew Brees and Ray. It's like said Drew Brees and Reggie Bush. The fuck is?
I'm just saying. I said Ricky Williams. Yeah, I said Ray Lewis. I said
you said Ricky Williams. Get the fuck out of here, Joe.
Miami Dolphins. Ricky Williams.
Yeah, he was. Like,
I would have said Michael Vick, but all that other shit happened.
No. Still shout out Michael Vick. Michael Vick was cold.
Nah, if I gotta shout out Michael Vick, if I gotta shout out Michael Vick, I gotta shout out OJ, and I'm not about to do that.
The nigga say, "What? You ain't gotta shout out OJ."
I think Michael Vick did some shit just as heinous as what OJ did.
Fight dogs.
I have a dog.
And you know what I say to that? I never better see you watch Pokemon ever again in life.
Pokemon are aliens from outer space.
I'm not trying to hear none of that. That is literally the same thing as dog fighting. It quite literally is state sanctioned dog fighting.
I don't even fucking rep Pokemon at heart. So yeah, fuck Pokemon too. I don't give a fuck about Pokemon. When I was growing up, nigga, I grew up in a gang war. Nigga, you was either Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's the way that shit worked, bro. You had real problems. You know what I mean? If you was on Pokemon side and Yu-Gi-Oh,
no, it was Pokemon and Digimon. And if you chose Pokemon,
no, not how I grew up. When I grew up, it was because when it came to the card games, you was either Team Pokemon or Team Yu-Gi-Oh. If you had Yu-Gi-Oh cards with you had beef with the Pokemon card holding niggas. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, us Yu-Gi-Oh niggas, we beat the Pokemon. Nobody talk about the Pokemon card game no more. Niggas collect their cards, but nobody play that game no more. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So like, and to this day, the Yu-Gi-Oh card game is still being played to this day. So we beat them niggas. We did. We beat them.
Fuck them niggas, bro. Fuck the Pokemon.
Fuck the Pokemon card game. Nobody know the rules to the Pokemon card game. Nobody does.
It's really stupid. It's
name me one nigga who actually knows the rules to the Pokemon card game.
I would legit have to take you to a card shop to find that person.
Yeah. No, because them niggas are just buying them to collect them at this point. Niggas still play Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to be heavy in Yu-Gi-Oh until like 3-4 years ago. I kind of had to bow out because I just couldn't fuck with these younger niggas no more because they know all the new rules and shit, and I couldn't keep up with them. But like, you know what I mean? I sound crazy as fuck talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh card game rules, but like,
yeah, no, nigga, when there were link decks, I was like, oh yeah, I'm out.
I was still there for the link duels. I was still there. I was still dueling, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was still out there doing this shit. You know,
you're braver than me,
bro. Like I was there for the XCs. I was there for the synchros. I was there for everything, bro. I was
there for the synchros, like this.
Bro. I was really out here dueling like that, bro. Like my latest deck, the deck that I mained were tricksters. Those are link monsters, bro. Those are tricksters. And that was my last deck. And then they just kept changing the rules so fast and so often and banning cards and unbanning cards. I couldn't keep up with tournament rules no more. And I was like, I can't do this no more. I'm too old for this shit. I'm not about to waste my money buying a whole new deck because you banned my whole deck. Bro, when I first started dueling, I played Red Eyes.
Yeah.
I played the Red Eye Beatdown, and then they banned Red Eye Darkness Metal Dragon. Then they unbanned Red Eye Darkness Metal Dragon and said, well, we unbanned it, but you can only have one in your deck. Tournament rules that you could have 3 of one card in your deck. It changes to only one Red Eye Darkness Metal Dragon. Then they did all this other shit, and I was like, man, I can't play this no more. Then they came up with the synchros, and they did all this other shit, and then they came up with the links, and they got into Trickstars, my bad. And then they started limiting the Trickstars because you can only have one Trickstar like stage. And then I was like, yeah, I can't play this shit no more, bro. Y'all young niggas got this. Y'all got it. But I was a Yu-Gi-Oh nigga for years until like my 20s. And when I was a kid, I remember really getting into it with niggas who came to school with Pokemon cards, bro.
I fucking hate you.
I know that sounds crazy to you, but this was my life. You know,
I was a little bit ahead of you, so I was on that Digimon versus Pokemon stick, and I was big on Digimon. I love Digimon. I was like, nigga, fuck Pokemon, bitch ass, whole ass, trick ass.
You talking about the anime? You talking about like Anime War? Yeah, Digimon versus Pokemon. Talking about like card games? Oh my god, it was Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. That was the whole thing. Like that was like I remember that being a big part of my growing up. Like, man, fuck these Pokemon card having ass motherfuckers, bro. Fucking ass. I don't even know the rules of this game. Nobody know the rules of this fucking game. Fuck y'all niggas. Everybody know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. That was how he felt.
It was like Yu-Gi-Oh is far more accessible.
Yeah, bro. You sacrifice 2 monsters and some of the level 6-star or higher monster type. You know what I mean? Then they started changing the rules. They came up with the synchros. You was like, okay, I can follow this. Then they came up with the links. He's like, oh, okay, whatever. And then you came up with the pendulums. I was like, all right, yeah, okay, y'all losing me, bro.
Nigga, when I saw dice, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Bro, no. What got me was like, even with the dice and shit, because most niggas don't use cards like that. When niggas had cards in a deck where they had synchro summons, fusion summons, link summons, and pendulum summons, and one deck, and they all work together because the text on a card says I can do this.
Right.
I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not. I got a link deck. I got a synchro deck. You know what I mean? I got a fusion deck. I got a Battle City deck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to do it against all this bullshit you're doing, combining all these generations together to create this unbeatable ass fucking deck you got. I'm like, nah, I'm not about to do this. I quit. I quit.
What the fuck? What is this dumb shit?
What is this dumb shit? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I get it. Like, so what Sharp is saying about Shaq, talk about new generation and shit, bro, it's not the same. You can't compare me to those. If that's where this is going, I think I get why Shaq is mad. Let's run it back a few seconds.
Yeah.
Shaq should have 5 MVPs. Shaq should have 7 titles.
Well, Shaq was playing a whole different game, though, man. Like,
and also, and this is something that has always bothered me about about Shaq's comparison. Is despite Shaq being the most dominant big man, he wasn't the most successful. That'd be Tim Duncan.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, but they're playing different games. Like, you watch NBA games nowadays, man. They like the ref will blow the whistle on fucking everything you do. Like,
true.
I don't know. That's what he has to say though. But this is an NFL player though. What the fuck is he talking about? Like,
well, he's a sports analyst now, so it's more encompassing. But No, I agree with you. I get what you're saying. Like, nigga, you play football. What the fuck are you talking about? All right.
And I think he sees a guy like Nikola Jokic that's not as dominant as him, and he gets 3 and 4 years.
Yeah.
And people are talking about him, and they talk about him dominant big man. But see, when you historically great, they talk about you as great basketball player, the GOAT. And Shaq is never brought up. When they say Tom Brady, even though he plays quarterback, they say Tom Brady is the greatest football player.
Mm-hmm.
Ocho, you and I debate. We say Jerry, we say Lawrence Taylor, or whomever. Mm-hmm. But right. Tom Brady, although he played quarterback, Shaq is never brought up in those discussions when it comes to GOAT. He's never in front of Magic. He's never in front of LeBron. He's never in front of Jordan. He's never in front of Kareem. He's never really in front of Russell. When we talk about GOAT, those
football doesn't work the same way basketball does, though. There's only 5 positions in basketball. There's like 15 positions in football. I don't agree with what Shannon Sharpe is saying right now. Like, it's like, and basketball is also heavily relying on star power. Who could do the best dunks? Who can shoot the best threes? That has nothing to do with how good that person was and how important they were to their team. Like, Shaq was super important to the Lakers winning as much as they did. Just because he didn't bust out the most 3-pointers and cross niggas up.
That was Kobe's job.
Yeah, that was Kobe's job. So, like, I get what you're saying. Niggas like Allen Iverson or Carmelo Anthony or Chris Paul or Dwayne Wade or LeBron James, they like them dudes because they do the crossovers and the 3-pointers and stuff. But most of the nights when Jordan scored the highest, the Bulls lost.
True.
So I don't get what he's trying to say right now. I get it. NBA has kind of like that star power stuff to it, where it's like, well, do anybody talk about Shaq over LeBron? Well, maybe not. But is LeBron more important to winning the game than Shaq was?
It depends upon the context of the game, but I put it like this: Shaq has like what, 4 championships?
Yeah,
it ain't like Shaq has as many championships as LeBron James.
And here's another thing: Shaq's role on the team. Keep in mind, it's a 5-man team. It's 5 men on the court. His goal wasn't to be the scorer. That was Kobe Bryant. That was Derek Fisher. That was Karl Malone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are all different people. His goal wasn't to be the scorer. But even with that being said, at the height of the NBA, Shaq was still walking away with 30 games a point, 40 games a point, sometimes 50 games and 50 points a game, 30 points a game, 40 points a game, 50 points a game. Sometimes Shaq will walk away with numbers like that, even though his job wasn't to score. His job was to stop you from scoring.
But he would have nights where he was out here killing boys in these streets.
Simply because he would be open, or even if he wasn't open, nobody could stop him. So they'll pass the ball to him and he would just dunk it. And he did that like 20 times, and boom, he got 40 points.
And once again, the games, you look at the reason why Kobe won those first 3 championships was because of Shaq. Hell, it was considered Shaq's team. It was considered
it was always Shaq's team. I remember Kobe tried to say something slick about Shaq leaving and going to the Heat. In the very first game the Lakers played against the Heat, Shaq and Dwayne Wade shitted on them. You know why? Because even Kobe himself, every time he tried to drive into the paint, you know what happened when he ran into Shaq?
Got fucking demolished.
Swatted. Shaq knocked that shit out the air. Sit the fuck down, Kobe. ESPN made a whole big deal out of it. Oh my God, it's Kobe versus Shaq.
Yeah.
Kobe's going to get the ball and he's going to try to drive it to the paint. What's going to happen when he runs into Shaq? After the second quarter and the third quarter, you know what Kobe stopped doing?
Running into that goddamn paint.
He stopped running into the paint. He stopped completely. Cool. Shaq, okay, that's your game now? You're just shooting 2s and 3s? Okay, I respect it. Because I've already taught you. You can't come here.
Can't come here. You can't be me. You can't be me.
Now, the more they played against each other, the more Kobe played against Shaq. Especially by the time Shaq went to the Magics. Kobe was more like, I'm more comfortable driving in against you. I know how to pump fake you and stuff, and I'm more comfortable with it. But it still was never easy for him. So I don't get what Shannon. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you play football, bro. Why the fuck are you talking about basketball? This is what I'm saying. Like if you go back and watch basketball games, like highlights and stuff, I don't think Shannon Sharper has done this. Which is crazy because I hate to say this because Shannon Sharp, dude, you gave us the Cat Williams interview, bro.
I would make an argument that he who is not a journalist has done more journalistic work than most journalists.
Yeah, but to come out with a dumbass opinion like this, I don't know, man. Like,
well, listen, sports media is heavily reliant upon hot takes, and so that's how you get a lot of these sports figures.
Well, we got Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco talking about fucking basketball. They're football players. They play football. They play football. I'm not trying to like say their opinion don't matter, but they play football. Like, why are y'all even talking about basketball? Now, granted, I have seen videos of football players playing basketball and basketball players playing football, and I will say one thing: LeBron's actually pretty fucking dope at football. Like, surprisingly, LeBron's actually pretty dope at football, dude. Like,
he used to play football in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to play football. In high school.
Yeah. Like LeBron's actually pretty damn good at football. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was watching him play football for like a charity game or something, where they had NBA players play football or something for charity.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is LeBron like actually dope?
Why is LeBron
like actually dope? He's like actually good. What the fuck is happening?
It's almost like when you see those celebrity basketball games and you find out like Chris Brown can actually play basketball.
Like for real.
Like for real. Like that's not, he ain't joking. Like that nigga is actually hard at basketball. Like that nigga goes the fuck in basketball. You're like, what? A lot of people don't know that.
Same thing with Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Kevin Hart is actually.
Kevin Hart actually dope at basketball for some reason.
You're like, why is Kevin Hart old ass good at basketball now? Which, by the way, why Kevin Hart is old as shit now, dog. He looks it.
He really don't though.
Have you seen the grays on that beard?
I see him, but like, I guess it's the size. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably the size. You're like, he still looks short.
Okay, let's see what Shannon Sharp is talking about though. It's crazy how we went from the hip hop. I'm sorry, everybody watching, because we went from the hip hop Civil War, which we kind of said everything we had to say about it, but this is a prelude to the Shaq diss track. So we're still focused on the hip hop Civil War. So, but it's just like we need.
Weird. It's just weird that there's that we're talking about in the hip hop Civil War. We're talking about a Shaq diss track. It's just
I just need context. So before I listen to the Shaq track, I need context. But let's I don't know. Shannon Sharp is saying some weird shit, but let's keep listen to what he got to say.
Or Mount Rushmore. And I think never really in front of Russell. When we talk about GOATs, those route Mount Rushmore or Mount Rushmore. And I think a part of him is envious of that. Oh, but he doesn't have anybody to blame but himself.
But you think, okay, it's so fast because I like sped it up.
No, wait a minute.
He said, yo, Shy Gilchrist, he's sticking up for Shy as jealous.
Okay, academics, hold on, wait. I don't want to hear you talk. Was that everything Shannon Sharp had to say? I don't want to hear it. Let's play this from the beginning. Let's see what Shannon Sharp had to say from the beginning.
And rightfully so. But we're never going to see another guy Shaq size with his athleticism that was as dominant as him.
Yeah.
And he robbed himself because he didn't take it serious enough. Did he take it serious? Not nearly as serious as he should have. Shaq should have 5 MVPs. Shaq should have 7 titles. And I think he sees a guy like Nikola Jokic that's not as dominant as him and gets 3 and 4 years.
Yeah.
And people are talking about him. And they talk about him dominant big man. But see, when you historically great, they talk about you as great basketball player, the GOAT. And Shaq is never brought up. When they say Tom Brady, even though he plays quarterback, they say Tom Brady is the greatest football player. Mm-hmm. Ocho, you and I debate. We say Jerry, we say Lawrence Taylor, or whomever. Mm-hmm. But right. Tom Brady, although he played quarterback, Shaq is never brought up in those discussions when it comes to GOAT. He's never in front of Magic. He's never in front of LeBron. He's never in front of Jordan. He's never in front of Kareem. He's never really in front of Russell. When we talk about GOATs, those Mount Rushmore. And I think a part of him is envious of that. Oh, but he doesn't have anybody to blame but himself.
But you think
okay?
Shannon Sharp's saying a lot of shit right now.
You agree with it?
None of it.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Mr. Bennington?
We
gonna get into the Shaq diss track.
Yeah. No, we are. But I don't agree. I don't agree, but I don't agree because a large reason why Shaq you're saying Shaq should have like 7 MVPs. Nigga, Kobe Bryant doesn't have the right number of MVPs if you ask me. But that has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant not being good.
Kobe should have MVP every goddamn year he played.
He should have. You just can't do that.
Just like, hold on. So Shaq before Shaq dropped Shaq's diss track. I just want to let everybody know this is what we're talking about. Before Shaq dropped his diss. Oh my god, bro! This is what he said. This is what he said. Miss Benson, can you see this?
Yeah.
Zoom in.
Yeah, I see it.
Do I need to zoom in?
Took me. Just read it.
All right. So you took me sticking up for Shy,
yeah. Shy Gildress, Shy Gildress Alexander.
Okay. You took me sticking up for Shy as jealousy. Shows how smart you are and how you would say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 of your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget, I know what you did just to get where you at. Me jealous? Laugh out loud. Sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your little podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people. And in case you forgot, 4 rings, 3 finals, MVP, top 50, and top 75. Google me. And to be quite frank, all this new success you got, you still under me. You don't know my work ethic, but according to you, I work less than you. But I'm worth more than you. Yeah. Make it make sense. I love you too. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this shit. Love always. The most dominant big man who never took it serious. I remember, I don't know you. And in the words of Skip Bayless, I'm better than you. G14 classification. I have that. You don't. You're not in my profession. G14 is government work. Shaq was a cop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. G14 classification. I have that. You don't. You're not in my profession. And your GOAT debate, never wanted to be the GOAT. I wanted to be who you should greet me as. The most dominant ever.
The most dominant big man of all time. He was never.
And hold on. And he ends it with the apex predator.
He was.
Ooh.
Nah, that nigga Shaq was spitting because a lot of that shit was true.
Woo. So Shaq dropped a diss track. Let's look up. I'm gonna type in Shaq diss and see what comes up, because I know it dropped. I got a message about it earlier. Shaq diss. Oh, here it is. On the official The Big Podcast with Shaq.
When it comes to Shaq.
Oh fuck. Oh my, he got the voiceover in it, Mr. Bennington.
Oh, so when he took Shannon Sharp's voiceover. That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
He pulled the Chris Brown.
Jesus Christ.
When it comes to Shaq hates every big man. If you haven't noticed, he does. He doesn't like the big man, rightfully so, because that's his position. He is, in his mind, he is the apex predator. No matter what no one says, we don't care. He don't care what you say. He don't care. You can throw all the championships and all that. If we lace him up And we had to, in our prime, had to play against each other in our prime. He thinks he's the apex predator. Those awards hurt him. They irritate the hell out of him.
Yes, it's the MVPs, Gil. It's the MVPs because we only have one.
He said Shaq only has one MVP.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, let's see what Shaq says. Keep in mind, Shaq responded to him on Instagram and then dissed him after that.
Because Shaq a real one.
Boy.
Shaq is a real
Didn't
one.
think that I would win, but I won.
You think you can say something about the D's and you ain't gonna say something back?
I got in.
You gotta have
and got the
G14
job.
classification.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
Oh no, Shannon Sharp, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper Beefy. You're soft, before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree. You are not.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's run that back. What is Shaq saying right now? Hold on.
You think there's no way around my
D's and you ain't gonna say something back?
I got in.
You gotta have
and got the
G14
job.
classification.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
Oh, crap. I closed the wrong tab down. I was closing out other tabs. Hold on. Wait. We got to bring that back. We got to bring that back. Hold on. Wait.
He doesn't like the big man. Right? He don't the MVP.
Let's say something.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won.
Okay.
You think you can say
All right,
something
here we go.
about the D's and you ain't gonna say something back?
I got in.
You gotta have
and got the
G14
job.
classification.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
Oh no, Shannon Sharp, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper Beefy.
Shannon Sharp, you're way beneath me. Your whole image is faker than new rappers Beef B.
Damn.
Ooh.
You're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper Beefy. You're soft. Before you get fly, you rather tweet me.
You're soft. Before you get fly, you'd rather tweet me. Birds
That's
go
tough.
tweet. Before you want to fly, you'd rather tweet me.
That's tough.
Bro, is Shaq rapping right now? Woo!
Faker than new rapper Beefy. You're soft. Before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is that rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet.
I was in 3 different cards when you were in 3C.
Yeah. Well, like he wasn't. He was on a practice squad.
Woo! Fuck.
Bars.
Rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs. They come in 3D.
All I see is dollar signs. They come in 3D. That's crazy.
He does get paid by a lot.
3 feet. All I see is dollar signs. They come in 3D. Make it hot. Ain't no way around my degree.
Make it hot. There's no way around my degrees, my degrees.
Yeah.
Or not in my spot.
But that's not. But that's a double entendre. Not because he's just saying I'm like super hot, like I'm like that, but also because Shaq has a doctorate degree.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking like, hot degrees.
Yeah. No.
But Shaq has a doctor's degree.
Yeah.
Damn.
He has a
Damn, he has a doctorate? Shaq's a doctor?
Yes, his name is Dr. O'Neal.
Holy shit. Seriously, he's Dr. O'Neal?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Make it hot. Ain't no way. All I see is dollar signs. They come in 3D. Make it hot. Ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot. You are like a peewee. Shula got him calling me Rocky the way I read. I can
got me. I got them calling me Rocky the way I Riri. What was the bar before that?
Make it hot. Ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot. You are like a peewee.
You're not in my spot. You're like a peewee.
You got them calling me Rocky the way I Riri. I get to the green bag. I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying.
I get to the green bag. I don't mean a lawnmower.
Riri. I get to the green bag. I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, Best Buy and Donpora. I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, Best Buy and Donpora. I'm the one.
Jet riding, foreign riding. I forgot what he said. Wait.
I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, Best Buy and Donpora.
I don't mean a lawnmower. I got the green bag. I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign riding. Wait.
I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, Best Buy and Don.
I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet riding, foreign jet flying, foreign riding. Oh my god, my tongue twisting. I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign riding. Best buying.
I'm the one and mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, Best Buy and Downpour.
Downpour.
I'm the one and only. I want it. Won't be no encore. It ain't about the.
I'm the one and only. Won't be no encore.
Money then encore. I'm the one and only. I want it. Won't be no encore. It ain't about the money. Then what I gotta respond for?
If it ain't about money, then what I gotta respond for? Oof.
This is tough.
It's like, yeah. I think Shaq's mad.
Yeah.
I want it, won't be no encore. It ain't about the money, then what I gotta respond for. I told him I was the best and then I proved it. I went to Solomon and made my neck look like a Rubik's.
They say I'm the best, so why I gotta prove it? I made my neck look like a Rubik's. Interesting.
Shaq, I always be shining, so call me Kubrick. I just play the money and come together like music. Bums be talking that shit, they got my fuse lit. Should I go plane, should I go yacht, should I go drop shoes it? Shit, they got my fuse lit. Should I go plane, should I go yacht, should I go drop shoes it?
Should I complain? Should I go yacht? Should I go drop? You choose it.
That's bars.
Ugh.
I'm the one they don't want nothing to do with. I made a bill on what they don't know what to do with. I see you need.
I'm the one. Wait, run it back.
Do with. I made a bill on shoes it. I'm the one they don't want nothing to do with. I made a bill on what they don't know what to do with.
I'm the one you don't want nothing to do with. I made a bill off the stuff you don't know what to do with.
That's tough.
I see you need your bullshit podcast. I use it. Treat it like it ain't got no rights and I abuse it.
As
wait. I use it. What they don't know what to do with. I see you need your bullshit podcast. I use it.
I see you need your bullshit podcast, so I use it. Hold on. The next bar is
treat it like it ain't got no rights and I abuse it.
Treat you like you don't got no rights. I abuse it. Wow, Shaq is rapping right now.
If the check was a bomb, it ain't no diffusion. If my money the problem, ain't no solution.
If my money's the problem, there's no solution. Wow. Wow. What's happening right now? Oh, wow.
Keep it somewhere in the air like it was pollution. Trying to play with your killers or execution. I get paid, all I feel is trying to play with your illusion. Keep it somewhere in the air like it was pollution. Trying to play with your killers or execution.
You keep it somewhere in the air like it's an execution. Well, my bad. You keep it somewhere in the air like it's pollution. To play with your kill is an execution. Oh my God.
I get paid, all I feel is electrocution. 3 or 4 and they only thought I was deucing. I ran away with the titles like I was boosting.
They didn't think that I would win,
Motherfuckers
but
better
I
Google me.
won. They didn't think that I
Keep
would win,
gossiping
but
like
I
little girls.
won.
I ran away with the titles like I was boosted.
They didn't think that I would win,
Motherfuckers
but
better
I
Google me.
won. They didn't think that I
Keep
would win,
gossiping
but
like
I
little girls.
won. I got in there and got
That's
the
what
job
they call me.
done.
Petty White.
I'm the best in the world, number.
He said they call me Petty White.
Yeah.
Say something else.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
Okay.